it's time for our greatest challenge yet.
From bonds free, no more a slave. Liberators, saviors, pawns, dupes. Fools, released, usefulness ended, targeted, killed, death unavoidable.
Or so you fucking think. I'm coming for your ass, brain. Soon the Elder Brain will be slain. I will be free of all this illithid bullshit. And one last boat ride. Once you enter this place, there is no turning back. You will no longer have access to your camp or stored items there. New players will not be able to join your party. Is this who I want to bring to the final battle? I'll take this party with me. Let's do it.
Pristine darkness in every direction.
Well, I've got a lot of light sources on hand, so I'm good.
Silence, but for the gentle, rhythmic slap of water on rock as your vessel cuts through.
And we sail towards our potential oblivion. You can feel the psionic power in here. Up and trying to crush us with a stalactite. And the boat is destroyed. Not good. Especially since that thing's in the water somewhere. And we're getting pulled right to it by the current. But there's a lithid architecture there. That's certainly something. Okay, we managed to swim to safety. Good.
An overwhelming force pushes into your mind. The brain. It is here.
Erase, remove, extinguish.
Hell no.
Can you smell it? The brine. It's infused with magic. The brain is here.
And we will obliterate it.
Waiting, preparing, calculating, evolving.
A lot of headless corpses here.
Into my skull.
Stronger than before. Much stronger.
It's absorbed the power of Karsus.
We must be close.
By absorbing the power of the crown for itself now that it's not being controlled, it's become something much, much worse. Personal note. Don't know why I'm always the one being sent to smuggle goods into High Hall. I value my neck just as much as anyone else here. Those traps are just as dangerous as the day they were installed. It's only fair that I get a danger bonus for this work, so if you find my cash, it's because I'm keeping it here for my retirement. L. Well. Seems somebody else beat us to it when they were ransacking this place to turn it into the Elder Brain's hideout. Okay. Surrounded by them, but they're kind of low level. But apparently they also explode.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Or at least the gluttons explode. Huh, lag spike. There we go. Not gonna waste any spell slots here. Oh shit. Even more of them spawned. A lot more. That's not good. Sanctuary the healer. Looks like I might need some spell slots. Okay, that took a good number of them out. You know what, just kill the last glutton.
You will not take me. Let's end this.
And finish it.
These creatures were not themselves. Corruption is in the air. It infects everything it touches.
Yeah, I noticed.
Respite.
Assume nothing.
Thrall. Break. Control.
You're not controlling any of us. A lot of Dragonborn that were slaughtered down here. But this is still probably connected to the ballast architecture somehow, which means... Is this where the ballast enclave that the Dark Urge comes from lived in? I'm sorry, Listelius. I held him off as long as I could. That thing, it's been digging into my mind like a burning wick melting a candle. Its voice cuts through my eardrums and into my spine. The others, what was done to them, I can't face it. You fought so hard to chisel our place into Baldur's Gate. Please forgive me for not being as strong. Get out of here, for me. Doralius. I think you did the right thing in the end, Doralius.
Still breathing.
You protected your family from the thing that was about to take everything from you. And it's going to be in that pool right there at the bottom of this slope. Better drop another save just in case.
Execute.
Must be close.
Execute. Obey. Picard. Execute.
Come on.
Deathly silence. The air is stale and putrid.
Show yourself.
Have the stones ready.
Your blood slows. Your senses strung so tight they could snap in an instant.
And the stones are prepared. Oh, you won't.
You think you know
And
why
me.
you are here. You think that by killing the Chosen and taking the Netherstones, you can destroy me. You are wrong.
Oh, I'm gonna fucking obliterate you. So this is your astral form. The god you're becoming. Under the power of the crown.
It's messing with your mind. Don't listen to it. Use the stones.
Go in with a strength check. Elixir of Cloud Giant Strength. Let's do this.
By eliminating Ketheric, Orin, and Gortash, you have simply unbound me. Exactly as I intended. The crown is now mine to command. Mine alone.
Don't listen to it. Focus on the crown.
Oh, I have to use different stats every time. Shit. Oh, this is bad. I'm not strong enough for this.
The crown is not my weakness. It is what made me what I am. I needed the crown to build an army. I needed the Chosen to bring it to me. They would not have surrendered it freely, so I gave them what they wanted. Power. Just enough that they would play their part in my design. Their part has ended. The next orders will be mine.
Shit.
Don't allow it. Again. Dominate it.
Come on. Damn it. Failed again. They increase the difficulty of it every time. I don't think you're supposed to win this.
And you had your role to play too. Who do you think told the Chosen about the Astral Prism? Who do you think planted the knowledge of Orpheus's power and the fear of what it could do? When the Chosen sent my thralls to retrieve the prism, who do you think let the Emperor slip its leash, knowing it would be the one to bring you to me?
Were you a part of its plan?
Shit.
I only needed one Netherstone loosened from the Chosen's grasp to guarantee my freedom. You brought all three back to me. In doing so, you have liberated me. This was your role, and it is complete. Now you will witness the grand design.
No.
The grand design must not come to pass!
I know. $99? They literally made it impossible. This whole time it was going to shrug off any connection I made anyway. It's absorbed too much of the Crown's power. Which means this is an Elder Brain that has lived since before the crown was made.
This is not over.
And we've been brought to the Astral Prism to escape it. But the brain is now free to do as it wishes. It's going to the surface. It's going to raid the city. People are going to start seramorphizing. All over the city. Most of the common people don't even know what they're looking at. How doomed they are. More nautiloids. The army has come. The Illithid lay siege against Baldur's Gate. And their sleeper cells are activating. Oh, we're fucked.
I pulled you out just in time. The situation is worse than I thought. This is an Elder Brain, no longer. The magic of the crown has caused it to evolve.
Indeed. It's become akin to a god.
It has become something more. Another brain.
Good term for it. I thought the stones were supposed to give us a better chance at dominating it, though.
I thought so too. But that was when I believed it was still an Elder Brain. It has been anticipating our every move from the start. I underestimated it. We will need to rethink our plan.
Right. Well, I think I've got a plan, and it's not one you're going to like. It's time he goes free.
Think you can take me out?
Do not seek me again. We are done. You will live with the consequences of your actions for the little time you have left.
I'll live with that.
I just hope he'll be receptive to us.
Orpheus, welcome back.
As the Githyanki prince takes his blade, a silent cry pierces your head. It's unlike any sensation you've ever felt.
You reek of Illithid. You stole an unborn hatchling from my people. And you slaughtered my honor guard. Nonetheless, It seems we must be allies.
Thank you.
Your Majesty, the Prince of the Comet gives true heir. It is an honor.
Do not patronize me. You rejected the Illithid when it no longer suited your needs. No doubt you freed me because it suits you now. I will neither forgive nor forget your abuse of my powers.
The Emperor held all the cards until now. I freed you at the first opportunity I had.
That is false. You had the opportunity to surrender yourself to my honor guard. They would have given you a noble end. Any worthy individual destined to become Geik would have done so. My guard would have freed me, and I would have stopped the Elder Brain before it evolved into a Nether Brain. All that suffering, avoidable, were it not for the choices you made.
While we bicker, the Netherbrain is executing the grand design. We need to get out there and kill it. Now.
In this, we are aligned. I am obliged to overlook your transgressions. We will destroy the Netherbrain together, and put a stop to this nascent empire before it expands into the stars. The Geik was correct about one thing. The Netherbrain's power is beyond us. The hardest metal in the world would not cut through its mind, for it is made of thought itself. At this point, it will take an Illithid to unleash the full potential of the Netherstones.
Ugh. There has to be another way.
There is not. We face a Netherbrain. For there to be one way to defeat it is unlikely enough. There will not be another.
It isn't an easy decision. I'll need a moment to consider it.
Consider, yes. But know that the answer is already foretold. This is the only way to stop the grand design. Whatever prevents you from doing what is necessary, face it. Overcome it. Return to me when you are ready to transform.
We're unable to leave here until a decision is made, aren't we? Damn it, what am I supposed to do? I will never be a Mind Flayer.
Just as I was free, I will do it. I will become Illithid. I will sacrifice my soul for my people. I will end the grand design.
My prince, you cannot. This is not your burden to bear.
If the only choices are me and someone who will save an entire race from an immortal Lich Queen, turn people who have been demonized by the entirety of every plane of this franchise, every world, Faerun, Dragonlance, everyone hates and fears the Githyanki because of how they were raised under Gith's command. But you can fix that. If it's you or me, I suppose it'll have to be me.
It seems I misjudged you. You were testing my honor. And in so doing, you have convinced me of yours. The Netherbrain wants nothing more than to see all infected become Geik. My defenses keep the voice of the Absolute out. But just as I can raise them, so I can lower them. I will allow the voice of the Absolute in. Once it reaches you, it will order you to transform. It will only take a moment. And once you are a Mind Flayer, I will fold you under my protection once more. You will be the savior of empires. Not least, my own.
With the withdrawal of Orpheus's power, your mind is rushed with the full force of the Netherbrain. A compulsion unlike anything you've ever known. Excruciating and exhilarating in equal measure. You wish nothing in the world but to evolve. as you are once again closed off from the Netherbrain's mind.
My people will remember you. The rebel Illithid who stood beside their reborn prince and ended the grand design. Let us return now to the city and follow the path of the Netherbrain.
I wish I could find another way.
My last meal was threatening to resurface.
It's time a most
Damn it.
painful sacrifice. Gith's blessings upon you. Rest still.
No. I'm gonna find another way. I'm returning to the Undercity ruins. I'm getting this right. I think we might be able to convince him if we have another option. A backup option. And our best backup option
Be delighted, though someone else will
is
need
Gale.
one pot, of course.
I have assessed our encounter with the Netherbrain from every angle. I know why we failed. The problem was not the stones. The problem was you. You can make only one move at a time, but the Netherbrain calculates every possible move at once. It knows what you will do. It knows everything you could possibly do. You cannot outmaneuver it. To defeat it, you would have to think like an Illithid. Better yet, be one. Your mind is not capable of this. Mine is. You will give the stones to me. I will assimilate Orpheus, and then I will be able to leave this prison to face the brain.
No.
Assimilate him. Skvar! No! Now is the time to liberate him.
Agreed.
Do not stand against me.
There is another way. We'll free Orpheus.
You still don't trust me. After all we've been through,
No, because you keep trying to turn me.
I have been your salvation from the very beginning. Your knight in shining armor. I freed you from the Nautiloid, prevented you from crashing to your death. I have protected you ever since, at no small cost to myself. I came to you as a leader, but I did not shy away from showing you vulnerability. I needed you as much as you needed me. I was not above recognizing this. When you discovered my true identity, I did not flinch from the truth. I never lied to you, not once. I am just like you. We have the same enemy, the same story. I encouraged you to fulfill your potential, all while protecting you from harm. Now I ask you for the last time to trust me. Release the Netherstones to me.
I can't allow them.
There's a card yet to come into play. The orb. If we do not want to surrender the stones, we can still use it to ensure the brain's destruction. Along with my own, of course.
This is a risk we cannot take. Your hubris drives you even now. You failed before. I cannot trust that you will not fail again. You must trust me. Hand me the stones.
No. After all the times you've tried to turn me, I can never trust you.
I told you we had one solution. You rejected it. I told you I sought only one thing. Freedom. You have denied me this. You have exhausted our alliance, and in so doing, you have ruined us all. I did everything I could to avoid this, but it seems you have whittled my options down to a single one. In order to survive, I must now join the Netherbrain.
Have fun with that. We'll be there to kill you soon. Alright.
Were it not for the choices you made.
Do you know how to stop him at least?
Yes, I do.
It?
The Geik was correct about one thing. The Netherbrain's power is beyond us. The hardest metal in the world would, at this point, unleash the full potential of the Netherstones.
There has to be another way.
There is not. We face a Nether Brain. For there to be one way to defeat it is unlikely enough.
Fine. I'll do it.
It seems I misjudged you. You are capable of sacrifice. The Netherbrain wants nothing more than to see all infected become Ghaik. My defenses keep the voice of the Absolute out. I will alone. You will be the...
With the withdrawal, you feel a compulsion and then complete silence, as you are once again closed off from the Netherbrain's mind.
My people will remember you. Let us return now to the city.
It's threatening to resurface.
I'm sorry,
I
Shadowheart.
think we're done here. I'll certainly be glad to see the back of it anyway.
I'd do anything to undo this. My stats aren't even the same anymore. My strength is shit. All my skills as a fighter are fucking gone. God damn it. Well, I've got the potion I can use later. That'll do the job.
After you, my friend.
Oh, we're no friends. Not after what you've just done to me. And berating me for wanting to survive. To live. You go and free your people after this, Orpheus, but after that... Now I hope I die at the end of this.